Australia v Japan. World number 4 Japan playing world number 9 Australia, up for grabs in this Olympic qualifying tournament. 2 spots from the 6 teams will go through to the Rio Olympic Games.
Check the all-important team news so far as the Matildas are concerned, and there are 3 changes to the 11 which faced Japan in the quarterfinals of last year's World Cup. Co-captain Claire Polkinghorne steps in at right back. Michelle Heyman is asked to lead the attacking line, while left winger Chloe Logarzo is the bolter. Lydia Williams, it's a milestone night for her. She makes her 50th appearance, more than a decade since her debut as a 17-year-old. But they are yet to beat Japan in 8 previous attempts. We're underway in Osaka. Japan in a brand new strip for them, and the Matildas in green and gold.
She started to put full-time effort into her football, and these are the rewards that you get.
Yeah, she wanted more game time in Newcastle, and she got it. Here's Heyman into the area. Great play from Michelle Heyman. The shot a little tame. She had Logarzo getting into the area as well, but great signs for Australia's main striker tonight.
Perfect start from Michelle Heyman. A little bit less on the shot.
On the set pieces, the reigning Asian Player of the Year. She's won that award 3 times. Taking her time too and driving it in towards the penalty spot. Away by Polkinghorne. It's a great ball if Miyama's onside. She got back onside too and drives it in. Lydia Williams flapped at it and bailed out by Alana Kennedy's clearance. Australia all hands on deck at the back. But Australia again just converge on her and win the ball back. Now Catley in a tight area. Beautifully worked by the left back. Advantage played to the Matildas. There's Van Egmond right through the middle to Devanna, linking up with Katrina Gorry. Now peeling into a wide area. Logarzo looking for any kind of touch. Really good build-up from the Aussies again. Kawasumi lifting it in, looking for Ono. And now the shot driven in. And those two have got some history at club level, playing in derbies in the United States. Seattle against Portland. Polkinghorne beaten. And here's Sakaguchi. And kept out by Williams, and that'll be offside against Ono on the follow-up. Well, there she is, right on cue, Lydia Williams, in her milestone game.
What did I tell you? That's all you need from Lydia Williams, making sure those direct shots are not going into the corners. She stood up well, having a shot taken that early and that much power. You can't quite catch those, so it's just a matter of just getting away from goals. She's done very well there. Of it, they're just like a family, these girls. They live in each other's pockets, and usually you get sick and tired of your family, but these guys are just amazing.
Catley, great ball in, trying to flick on from Devanna. Gorry on the follow-up. What's she got second time around? Well, Japan getting bodies in the road to deny Minnie, who gets it again. Heyman wants it early. And here's that, and it's in for Australia! What a dream start on the road to Rio! It's Lisa Devanna, the co-captain, heading it past Yamane. And Japan are stunned in the 25th minute. The co-captain delivers.
Amazing header by Lisa Devanna. What an amazing feeling for her to score against world champions, a Japanese side. That is an amazing feat for the little Devanna. She doesn't normally score with her head, but what a finish. That just goes to show how much she wants this, how much she wants to go to an Olympic Games. Nothing that the goalkeeper could do there. That is just pure and unadulterated, pure, fantastic.
The only player in this squad who can call herself an Olympian. She scored Australia's last goal at an Olympic Games as this one flashes wide. Scored what was a consolation goal. Been on fire over the last month with her set pieces. It will be the right footer, the defender, and Kennedy, oh, just wide. Just wide. She's never scored for Australia, but I reckon she will in this tournament with free kicks like that.
She spends countless hours after training perfecting that strike.
17 World Cup a few years back. against North Korea, I think it was, that became a YouTube sensation and compared to Maradona.
She rose to stardom in that Under-17 World Cup.
That's a handy break off the referee for Devanna. Great ball. Here goes Heyman around the keeper. Oh, it's 2 for Australia. Michelle Heyman with the biggest goal of her career. What a moment for the Matildas.
What a great pass from Lisa Devanna to start that off, but Heyman, what composure to round the 6-foot keeper there and just slot it home. Let's not get too excited, Alan Stadjic, please. That's an amazing finish by Heyman.
And don't forget the referee's involvement. Secondary assist, thank you very much, from the Italian referee who started it all.
That is controversial here, but what a ball by Devanna. Some calm, composed football from there, from Michelle Heyman. It's not an easy thing to do, to be running at full pace and take a touch around the goalkeeper on her favourite right foot, but waiting for the goalkeeper to go down, doesn't make the right decision. Heyman slots it home.
So important to remain compact defensively at the end of this first half for the Aussies. Heyman's back there, lending a hand. Kawasumi, great ball. Here's Ariyoshi, cut back, and it's in. Who else but Agimi, right on the stroke of half-time. She wears that number 10 shirt with pride, and they've pegged one back against the Matildas.
There is a saying in football that 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline because it gives that freedom of the opposition to just take more attacking risks, and that's what you've seen there. The composure it needs to take with just a side footer like that, and to get one on the end is really hard.
Garzo clips it out to Catley. Heyman. Now Lagazzo into the area, taking on the strike, trying to bend it for that top corner. Movement. All the players outside the box for a moment there. Now they make their runs and they deliver first time. Doesn't happen too often for Japan, but Australia well organised again. Back in by Miyama. And that's a brave, strong header by Kennedy. Did they get them offside second time around? Sakaguchi was onside. And a good save by Lydia Williams. Miyama trying to pull the strings, but misplaced that pass. Scraps picked up by Nakajima. Thinks about the strike, and Lydia Williams gets everything behind it. Not going to be troubled from that kind of range by Van Egmond. Haven't seen Samashima get forward too often this evening. Yokoyama, she's got some class, hasn't she, the youngster? And Nakajima takes on another. There is Catley. Heyman, little back heel, such are the confidence levels, linking with Van Egmond. Here comes Devanna and Lagazzo, and Heyman's header. Straight at Yamane in the end, but Miyama to deal with. Back to Samashima. Japan can stay on the front foot. How's that for an elaborate step over? And Miyama denied by Lydia Williams, flying through the air. We'll have to wait for the replays to see whether it was going in or not, but doesn't she make up the ground?
Certainly was going in, and fingertip save by Lydia there. She uses her feet well to get into good position and then just decided to leap up into the air and get a touch on it.
Van Egmond, brilliant turn. Away from trouble. Back post, Gorry! 3-1 up Australia. And it's Minnie with a header. 153 centimetres of her. Stole it at the back post and put it in off the post. What a finish from Gorry. And Australia have a 2-goal buffer restored.
Amazing work by Minnie at the back post, and And one of the critical factors that we always say when you're heading towards a goalkeeper is head it back towards where it came from. And here, Emily Van Egmond, such a pinpoint perfect pass. Minnie, alone at the back post, rises above and puts it back where it came from.
Iwabuchi stopped, breaks for Sakaguchi. Well scrambled clear, and that will do. A shot from 30 metres out from Kawamura, trying to make a difference off the bench. Well, they had to scramble again, the Aussies.
It's almost like they're more dangerous when they're scrambling, aren't they? You know, because the ball always seems to favour them.
She goes with power, and Lydia Williams just backtracked at the right moment and palmed it over again. We're only worried about goal difference if Japan score one here through Miyama. And Williams keeps it out again. And there goes the full-time whistle. Look at the reaction from Lydia Williams. It's a dream start for the Matildas. They beat Japan in Japan for the first time ever. 9th time lucky. And on the road to Rio, they've banked 3 points first up. Full time in Osaka. It's one of the Matildas' great results. Australia 3, Japan 1.